Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya if you're new. And today I'm going to be doing a flip through of this book, Garden of Dreams by Yoshimi Sekiguchi. And basically this is the English version of a Japanese coloring book that some of you may have seen in the past. Let me show you. It is published by Get Creative 6 and it comes out today, November 4th. Is the release date, and Get Creative 6 did send these to me. And so it was originally published, so in 2022. The Japanese edition, we're going to get started. The cover is a nice thick cover. I love the color that they chose, the periwinkle here. Get Creative 6, English translation. And you have a little preface here by the illustrator, which is really nice touch. Love the border that they did here too. And this is the beginning. The first double page spread is the little girl's room. I love it. It reminds me of A Night Voyage, actually. Then you have like the first chapter where she writes a little something to kind of get you in the mood for the story she's trying to tell. Here's the little girl. She is sleeping and she's going into dreamland, it looks like. Here she is walking into the dream world, and I love how she sees it, the illustrator. And here she is floating in like a hot air balloon type of thing, but with butterflies. And you have the garden here. It's beautiful. What I would do here is I would actually color a dark green for like the bottom, the entire bottom part here, the background, to make these stand out. And then slowly with pencils or watercolor, make it lighter green as you go up. But I would do a darker color kind of to make these flowers stand out. This is a mandala page. It's very cute. This is a page that I have obviously started. This was the first one calling to me because she's walking around on the little mushroom steps around a beanstalk or a tree, and the clouds are behind her. There's a beautiful border of fruits and leaves. So I started by coloring the entire outer part of the background with one of my colorful blacks by Langau. It's this beautiful purpley, dark purpley color. And I based this all with my Prima watercolors. And then I will be going on top with pencil. You can see here I started. But yeah, that's just a watercolor base. And the paper took it beautifully. It did warp a little bit, but I did use quite a bit of water actually. But if you don't go crazy, I think you'll be fine with the watercolor. So, and yeah, wow, that's really pretty. This is another page that I was considering to do. I think that'll be my second page in this book, this one right here. I love that one. Here's a double pager. It's gorgeous, but very, very detailed. I think I would color it with many different mediums to kind of speed things up and make it a little bit easier for me. Here's chapter 2. This one I have seen colored many times. I think Coloring with Kay, Coloring with Alina did this, and maybe some other people. I've seen it many, many times. The astrologer, it looks like, in his office. This is interesting. Here she's looking through the telescope, and this is about the constellations. Here is like a wallpapery type of page, but with the little images. You could probably test some pencils on this page. That would be fun. And like gel pens and stuff. This is a really, the style is so unique. This is another page I was considering to color. And if you saw the French version of this book has this one as the cover. But there's no reason to get the French book if you are in the United States. This is more accessible and cheaper. And the paper is wonderful. Get Creative 6 is amazing. Wonderful publisher. This is like an interesting design here with the constellation. I love that. Here she is floating off into the sky with a horse with wings. Oh, this is another page I really liked. I marked it. It's just a dream page of like an underwater scene, but it's also above water with like trees, but there's fish. It's like a mix. It's a mix of like a forest and an ocean together, which I don't think I've ever seen. So I kind of like that. And go crazy with the colors there. So I did mark that one. Here she is walking through like, it looks like a forest garden into the castle. And she's following the cute little bear. This is like a topiary type of garden double page spread. It's an interesting spread. You could do these like individually. Here is a gallery scene with pictures hung up on the wall. This is a mandala type of wallpaper type of page, but it's very interesting, like with gel pens and stuff. That could be cool. This is a page I recognize. I think Coloring with Kay did this in her Japanese version. The first time I saw this book actually was on Coloring with Kay, but she had the Japanese version. And she did a beautiful job from what I remember of this page. And of course, she's amazing. This looks like a lot of fun to do the carpet here. That could be fun. Interesting design here. I like that. Some jewels, if you like coloring jewels. Here's a bunch of different doors in the night. She has like a little key. Maybe she's trying to find out which door opens. A perfume page, beautiful perfume bottles, and beautiful dresses, if you like coloring dresses. Here she's coming to the sleeping princess. It looks like Sleeping Beauty in her bed. And the little girl is coming in. And she woke her up, I guess. And they are talking. And that's a cute page. I would do that. I need to mark that. That's really pretty. And clock towers in the night. This kind of reminds me of Peter Pan. I like that. I did a page in the Peter Pan book that kind of reminds me of that. This is a beautiful double page spread with a parade of animals. And the princess has woken up from her sleep. Another double page of the parade. This is a double page spread that I marked. This is a beautiful scene to do. But you would really want to focus on creating a beautiful scene, the sky. Because the sun is setting, you would do like a nice reflection on the water and the sky. It would take some thought. I wouldn't call it an easy page, that's for sure. But it's a beautiful, beautiful page. And this is her waking up in her bed at home after she's dreamed all that. Now here, what's beautiful is that Get Creative 6 did include some of the colored pages from the original book. So this was, I believe, colored by the illustrator. So here she shows how she would color it. And I love that she did like, this is like a creamy yellow background with some pink. And you could do that with pan pastel. You could easily do that with pan pastel. And I like how she created a border. So I would probably do that too. That's a good idea. And this is how she did this scene. I love it. So that's actually a good idea for inspiration. I don't mind having inspiration pages, but I don't like them right next to the colored page because that just drives me nuts. I don't mind them at the end or in the beginning. I like them, but not like right next to each other. So I love that they didn't do that. And then here you have some cards that you could cut out, message cards, if you wanted to add that in a journal, or you could print them out on, or like photocopy them on nice paper if you wanted to do a craft with that. So that is the book. Here's the thickness. This is the back. Beautiful color combo here also. It's the ISBN. And yeah, so a big thank you to Get Creative 6 for sending me the book. I love it. I hope you enjoy the flip throughs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.